What's going on, y'all? Returning Tactical Center Defense. This is your favorite gun on the check-in, just Skilly. Y'all gotta excuse my head. Hold on. Gotta bring this computer down right quick. This is a little bit too high. Oh, what the hell? Alright, y'all. Let me bring this down. What's up, everybody? Hold on. Just gotta bring this down a little bit. Hold on. I'm gonna bring that down just. Trying to do this without my computer phone. Hold on. I think I'm good, y'all. Hold on. I want my computer to fall. I'm still too high. No, all right. Hold on. I'm trying to get this computer fixed. All right, we good. It's going to. I hate my lighting in my office. My lighting is terrible. Let me turn on my lights, y'all. If I don't, the lighting in here is horrible. I don't know why I put this on my left side. No, I'm not going to. All right, there we go. My lighting was horrible. What's going on, Bronze? What's going on, White Rambo? What's going on, Miss Ewing? What y'all got up for the day? Unfortunately, my Steelers lost on Monday. We got our butts kicked, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of expected us to lose that game, but, I still had hope in my Steelers. But Mike Tomlin has stepped down, so we're going to see what they're going to do about the coaching now. I think he had 2 years on his contract that they're going to have to pay him. If I was him, I'm getting paid. I'll just take the whole year off, come back next year and try to. He can grab a coaching gig somewhere without a shadow of a doubt. I think somebody pick him up next year. So if I was him, I would just sit down, collect my money, have a good time, and take a year off. They paying him for the next 2 years. Take a year off. 19 years in the NFL as a head coach. That would be my advice to him. Take off. Enjoy your family. Take some trips. And come back next year. Well, not this year coming up, but come back the 27-28 season. Enjoy your 26 and 20. No. Yeah, enjoy the 26 and 27 season. Y'all, I got my other YouTube channel. If you look at my bio, I put it in my bio. Definitely go check it out. I'm about to start doing some family content. It's called Switching Lanes with Jay Skilly. And I'm gonna jump more on that with my family. And so, if y'all want to see family content, I'm gonna strictly dedicate that page to family, my kids. So it's Switching Lanes with Jay Skilly. So we go over there. Go and hit the subscribe button over there. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of vlogging over there, pranking my kids. So doing stuff like that over there. What's up, Tank? I'm gonna do family stuff over here. I do more gun stuff with my son on this channel, but I want to do more because my daughter's not in the gun, so I want to do kind of No, we're not doing that today. No, I'm not doing that. Miss Ewing, that's what you're going to get. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to mess up your name. It's too early in the year to mess up your name. I'm trying to get it together. Nope. Let's do shout out to somebody. Did I just... I thought I just subscribed to somebody. Hold on, y'all. Oh, girl, I thought you was talking about your name. My bad. Uh, what is? Hold on. Let me throw it up here right quick. No, hold on. What's that? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this name for Miss Ewing. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Let's see, y'all. What is my name on this thing? Oh, here you go, y'all. I'm about to put it down below. What's up, Jags? I ain't seen Jags in a minute. Everybody coming out. Okay, I mean, I can do both. I can continue to do both. Switching lanes with JSK. All right, y'all, that's my other YouTube, Switching Lanes with Jay Skilly. So that's the one. I still would do gun content, family content on here, but that's more for now I might just end up normalizing. Well, I take my son to the gun range, so I might do more of gun safety and stuff like that with my kids on YouTube. But let's go. I'm gonna throw a young man up on here that I've been following probably about a month. I usually don't throw nobody on here until I look at their content and look at their channels about a month. So I've been looking at his last month. Really good channel. So let's go run him up. His YouTube name is Big Papa Unlimited Pew Previews and more. Y'all go check this brother out. Another brother in the gun game. Pretty good channel. I like it. I like what I see out of it. So I'm gonna just play a short. We're gonna jump into some, man. I was looking at something today.
So excited. Stay tuned. Look what I have. That's right. Gen 6 Glock 19 MOS. It's going to be a great time. We're going to see exactly what's in the box. So stay tuned. The Big Papa, a Big Papa Playhouse. So
There you go. A little short of them, man. Great channel for what I've seen, for what I've saw. So go over there. Let's show another brother some love in the two-way community. Y'all know I'm about supporting each other, so put his channel back up here. Let y'all see his channel again for a second. I'm gonna leave it up here for a minute, but definitely go check this brother out. What's going on, Well Dress? Or did you want to do? Or did you want to do all black letters? Well, you could play off the colors if you want to. That's all up to you. You could do a black shirt, but you have to do like a white outlining around your logo. So regardless, if you do a black, you can still keep the letters red. But I just did the red because I wanted to kind of fit with the logo. No, what you'll do is you'll keep your original and have them. You'll probably end up scanning it off a printer and sending it to them. But what I did was, you see that little? I sent you a second one with the little outline. Kind of has an outline going around it. That's gonna be your patch. So I kind of did your shirt and your patch all in one. It's gonna be more of a triangular with the line with the words going down it. But if you see, you see that if you go back and look at the picture, you'll see that I did an extra line going around the words and the logo itself. Let's see what we're gonna talk about. So that would be the actually outline of your patch. So I kind of did them both in one. So do you like the red, or you want me to do all black letters? Oh, okay. They'll probably use what you're saying, but they like if you do a white shirt, that outline that I got on here, you won't have to worry about that. So if they do a black one, then you will have to worry about the white one. Uh huh. So you want me to do another one with all black letters, and then you good to go. Okay. Okay. So if you do a red, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna black all the letters out. That way, if you do want to go with a red T-shirt, you can. And you don't have to worry about them using that extra that outline for a red shirt. So yeah. So your white and your red shirts, you will need an outline, but for the black one, you will need an outline. Okay, I got you. We'll do it that way. No problem. Hey, that's why I sent it to you to do it before I send you a actual copy in the mail. So I'm gonna send you two copies. I'm gonna send you three copies in the mail. I'm gonna send you a pencil, black and white. So if you want to do the black and white, you can do the black and white as well. If you want to go like old school, old school only had black and white. So if you also want to go old school, you can go old school, and then if you want to do the red and black, you have that option as well. Okay. I can do your letters by themselves in the back if you want to. So I do that for you too, and I'll send you a copy of that. I'll probably do that in all black. Well, I just do it, and then if you want to, once you send it to them, if you do a black shirt, they can just switch the lettering to white. They can if you want to do a big one in the front, or you want to do a small one in the front and a big one in the back. That's all up to you. If you got a saying that you want to put on there, we can do a saying. I could draw up a saying if you like a particular saying. You can throw that on the back. So it's all up to you. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what I do? If I was you, I do your lettering in the front and do your logo in the back. So I draw up your lettering as well. So give me about a good 2 weeks because I'm gonna ink you. I'm gonna ink you up another one of these. I'm gonna ink you up a black and white one, and then I'm gonna do your pencil one. So give me about 2 weeks, and I should have everything packed and ready and headed your way. Okay. 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 Let me get with somebody told are you familiar with Eisen? You are familiar with Eisenhower's attack? Okay. How, um reach out to him because he told me something, but I gotta find the email or text message. Reach out to him and he'll give you somewhere. He'll give you somebody to go to. He said they're reasonable too. So yeah, we'll reach out to him. He should know somebody to give you a good price. No, that's not. They actually do patches where he goes, where he does his patches. They do patches. They do banners. They do all type of stuff. Yeah, I got finished with the Rolls Royce. That's done. I gotta do this little green orange one my daughter bought me for Christmas. Thank you. All right. Hey, let me hit you back. I am on live, and I'll hit you back once I get off. All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. My bad. Just discussing the logo that I'm drawing up. My bad, y'all. I apologize. A little bit of business going on in the middle of my life, so just drawing up a partner. Well, y'all want to know it's well dressed tactical. I'm drawing up his logo, so just getting some details squared away on some stuff. So I got to redo some stuff and redraw it. So just handling some business with another gun tuber. So just drawing his logo for him. Y'all see it in about probably middle of February, end of February. Once he gets it, he okays it, and I get the permission from him. Then I am definitely going to really be releasing his logo that I drew up that he loves. So I do draw y'all. If y'all interested in the logo, if you're doing the YouTube and you want a logo drawn up, just hit me up, um, and I get it done. So that's what I'm doing, just drawing up a fellow. And if you want to, the way I do it is straight pencil be $25. Uh, Pencil and black ink will cost you 35. Pencil, black ink, and color ink will cost you 45. So I don't know if you're in the market for one. I am getting back on my drawing stuff. So and I will send you a copy of everything that you want. And you will find somebody that can graphic design it. I need to get in my graphic. I actually went to school for graphic design. I need to get in my graphic design and keep all the money in my pocket rather than handing it out. But that's what I'm doing, drawing on the logo. And then I got a friend at work that I'm drawing her logo up for. So just getting back into my drawing stuff again. But let's get into what we gonna talk about today. What we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about? Hey, the Bills lost, man. I just found out the Bills lost. Yeah, let's see what my.
I stepped away from Pittsburgh after 19 years. People call it a miracle. 19 seasons with no losing records. But what they don't see is how many moments I miss being a normal man. One time I promised my daughter I would be home for her birthday. Then I got a call that the opponent had changed their defensive scheme. So I turned the car around and drove back to the facility. And when I got home at 3 a.m., my daughter was already asleep. I've always said the standard is the standard. And in Pittsburgh, that's not a slogan, it's DNA. But over time, I felt the pressure and the fatigue from the front office to the locker room, and I could feel my system, my voice, my style starting to create noise, and it became harder to light a fire in a team that wanted change. I had 1 year left on my contract, and if I stayed, maybe next year I would be fired, and then I wouldn't control my future. So I chose to step down, not just to save face, but to keep control of my coaching life, and that was the last protection I could give to myself and my family. Because if any team wants me in the future, they will have to respect where I came from and compensate the Steelers accordingly. I stepped away from Pittsburgh after 19 years.
Shout out to Tomlin, man. I don't care what nobody say. Great head coach. His fire was burning out, man. We couldn't get it together. So he did the right thing by stepping down. Somebody hire him in the future. Take a year off. Spend some time with the family. Can't be a normal man while you're in the NFL. Because the NFL takes up most of your time. So shout out to him, man. Great coach. Hey, Healing, get on here. Let's talk about your Bills. I just seen your Bills lost. What's going on? Y'all out like we out. We all sitting at home now. Y'all go to Healing Power Release. Go subscribe to her page. Great page. Cool beans. Heal. Get in touch with Bug. Tell him to bring his butt on here with his Pittsburgh Steelers hat. Y'all hold on.
I stepped away from Pittsburgh.
What do y'all think? We're not gonna get into. Let's get into. Because I was having a conversation, y'all, and y'all know what's going on with the U.S. today. I mean, it ain't a secret what's going on in the United States. But my argument with people about illegal immigrants here in the United States, they can locate you as a baby daddy, but they can't locate illegal immigrants. They can locate you. They can go locate somebody overseas somewhere, but you can't locate illegal immigrants here in the United States. It's a reason why they're here, y'all. And it's no mistake about by the USA while they're here. Everybody want to make it about the president. Yeah, Trump is who he is. We know who he is. We knew who he was when he was on The Apprentice. Um, um, everybody know who he is. So I'm not gonna act like I didn't know who Trump was when he got in office, and I'm not gonna act like I didn't know who Trump was when he got in the second time. We know who he is. So let's stop kidding ourselves. I can't believe Trump will act like this. I can't believe Trump is this, that, whatever. Trump shows who Trump is, and he's never shied away. He's never apologized for who he is. So let's stop blaming Trump. Trump is who he is. Illegals been in here before Trump hit office. Trump is a puppet. Let's be real. Presidency, whoever the president, they're a puppet. They're going to allow to get in office. If you're a politic, more than likely you're a liar. That's how you get in office, by lying. So for me, I don't rely on politics. Politics is a game. How you respond and how you play the game is the result that you want to get. He's an a-hole. I take him for what he is. I don't take him more. I don't take him less. But for people to act like they don't know who he is, really is mind-boggling to me. But that don't bother me that he's who he is. He's unapologetic for who he is. He's unapologetic for what he stands for. And I can respect that rather than somebody that'll lie to me in my face and stab me in my back. Where this world is going, he has 3 more years, y'all. 3 more. He has 3 more years. He's trying to rewrite the Constitution where he can get another 4. Or you can be in presidency for however long you feel like being in office. Arrogant, cocky. That's who he is. Now that he was able to run for president and get in office as president, he's arrogant. You can add arrogant onto his resume. Do I hate him for being arrogant? No. Because he was arrogant when he got in there the first time, he's even more arrogant now he got in there the second time. Doesn't surprise me. And I'm surprised that it surprised everybody else. A lot of people are lost, and I don't understand why you're lost. I'd rather for you to tell me who you are in my face than to tell me something that you're not and stab me in my back later on. I'm just not with that. So I can respect them. Let me share this link if somebody wants to come up. You're more than welcome to come up and have this conversation with me. If you don't, you can stay in the chat. Hey, we just having a conversation. And we're talking about reality. I'm not talking about the fake quotes, the fake sayings, the fake things they do to get in the office. That's part of being a politic. It is what it is. Okay. We understand that. If you've been in the world long enough and you understand politics and you understand what it takes to get into office, then you're not surprised by what some of these guys do and some of these girls do to get in office. Most of the time while they're in office, we already know who has to suffer the brunt of the bullshit. Let's be real. Am I mad that he's removing illegal immigrants? No, I'm not. Is it a better way to go about it? I believe so. That's just my personal opinion. Hey, I believe it's a better way. But I'm not the man in charge. Like I said, the United States could have been started this flagship a long time ago. But they're here for a reason. Everything is done for a reason. Everything is done for a purpose, whether that's planned or unplanned. But the United States knows it's been a bunch of illegal people here in the United States. Can you go over there and do what people do here in other countries? Absolutely not. I don't think we're the worst, but I believe time is catching up now. I believe that, and this is just me, this is what I came up with, not the president, but this is my logic way of thinking of this situation. I just watched a video, and maybe it's AI, whatever it may be, where two ISIS agents, I'm sorry, not cops, but agents, come up to this young man. He was going to Home Depot. He was talking to a quote unquote, what the agent said, he was talking to some Mexicans. I guess he looked over, saw them, he got in his car, and he left. After he leaves, they pulls him over. And this is why I say it's going to get bad it's going to get worse before it gets better. And however you want to put that in your mind. What's up, Patrick? Told the young man he needed to see his ID. So the young man says, I revoke my constitution. I revoke my rights to talk to you. I need my attorney. That's the first thing that came out of his mouth. When I do my videos, the first thing I say to people is know your gun laws and gun laws around you. Know your civil rights. This is just basics. This is basic principles. Know your civic right, your constitutional right when you're getting pulled over. Because if you don't know your civil rights, that will trick you out of your position. And understand what I'm saying. So he says, well, the reason why I'm pulling you over as an agent, I have the right to see if you're a legal alien here in the United States. He said, once again, I revoke my rights. I revoke my constitutional rights. I need my attorney. Normally, when you say that, they can't really talk to you, but his thing was, what was the reason why you pulled me over? Illegal or not? Why did you pull me over? Because I was talking to some Mexicans. That's not a reason to pull me over, because I'm at home in front of Home Depot talking to people and decide to hop in my car. Oh, my boy got it on. Hold on, y'all. My boy got it on. Hold on, let's put this nigga on big screen. Hold on, y'all. Move myself. Ooh, boy, look
Man,
good,
look,
man, boy.
Man, look, man, I had to buy a whole nother hat for this twat. And this twat got me wearing this BS paraphernalia. Had to go to Liz and spend $40 on this piece of shit. But you know what? A bed is a bed. Now wait. Now I got to go and do your pose. Gay pose. Now wait. I do a little gay pose, so he can't say I ain't doing a little gay pose. You hear me? I got to do this all week because I was supposed to do it last week, but they stole my hat. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This sucks. This totally. I can't stand this dude. You hear me? I'm talking about dude. Hold on. I got a glare on my thing. Dude, you suck. You suck, dog.
My day, y'all.
Yeah, I know I just made some day with this ugly ass hat on. This hat burned. It's burning. Look, I even had to put some orange on it to buffer my head. You know what I'm saying? So it don't touch my scalp. You hear me? This crap. This crap.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, dog. When I say I don't like you. Wait. I'm gonna give you a second pose. It's gonna be from the other side. Y'all
see that, right?
Shit,
my God.
Huh? Wait, nigga, I got the
When you go to your thing, when you get your dollar.
my dolly out the storage.
He get it?
Come hold this, man. So I
He
put
did.
some air
What?
back.
You put the hat on?
Yeah, my homeboy, he right here.
Yeah,
My
look,
son
I
came
got the hair
downstairs.
on, man.
You see my son gang?
Hold down, so I'm trying to put some air in the time. Look, man, I don't like you. You make me sick. You make me sick. You heard me? But it's a bet. I said I was gonna do it. I did it. I even did the gay pose and put it. So you know what I'm saying? You can't say I ain't a real one. Ah, come on.
Shout out to my homie, man. He made his bet. Hey, guess who just lost, cuz?
Ooh,
You know, she was talking about her bills. They
man, I'm
lost
so sad
yesterday.
they lost. Denise, take your bills and shove them up somewhere that stank. Hold on, I gotta get that. Get better pressure. Yeah, man. Look, yeah, tell her bills to go somewhere. Nobody care about your bills, man. Oh, bro, I'll tell you the dang on truth.
Look what she did. Look what she put on the screen, bud.
I'm looking now. Yeah. I just want you to know they suck. Skillet, I didn't realize how late it was, man, because
Are you good?
yeah, man. Look, I had to come in what you call them, and had to come in messing with the old school, and so shit. Got to put some air in it because I got to drive it in a minute. Let me get away from this. Get away from this noise.
But
Man, what you talking about today, brother?
man, just talking about how people is surprised with who Trump is when Trump done told y'all who he is.
But
And it's not just him, but we're talking about illegal immigrants, right? And the thing that I'm saying is here in America, they're here for a reason.
yeah, they bring them over here for work. Listen.
Exactly.
I'm finna say this here, and this is unpopular and it's finna piss some people out. Your tie low too, bro. The back tie low, yep. Them people over here to take over the most powerful is vote. Because when we do vote, we don't vote. 60% of the time, we don't vote.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's time to vote, I will vote win any election. Ask Biden. Why you think he tried to keep everybody Democratic? He tried to keep all the melanated people Democratic. And if the melanated people really knew true history and paid attention, but people have, they have short memories. Short is 15 seconds. They got 15-second memories because the Democrats were Dixiecrats. Back before all this other crap, Jim Crow, they was Dixiecrats. Then they changed their name to the Democrats. Most black people was Republicans any damn way. But then the Republican Party got hijacked after the Tea Party. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's just if you pay attention to politics. But man, I don't understand why everybody's so mad at Trump. Trump told you who he was the first time.
Say it.
Say dog. Say dog. Look.
But he unapologetic about it, and I can respect that. I can respect. He tell you who he is in your face. That's what I don't understand. Why people so mad?
Hey, look, man. He just like the racists in Utah. I respect them, and I respect the racists in Alabama and in Louisiana. Because when you go to certain parts of Louisiana, them white folks tell you straight up, boy, it ain't nothing you can do here. We don't want your money and everything. I respect that. They don't like you. Tell me you don't like me. Don't smile in my face and stab me in my back when I think you're my friend. Invite me over to your house for a cookout and you poison my Kool-Aid. No, I don't Jim Jones me, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me straight up what to get off it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like racists. Racists let you know off the rip what's up with them, what it is. Trump told you what it was with him. I'm not even mad at the dude. I really like the dude. You want me to tell why I like the dude? Because he make everybody expose themselves for who they really are.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people play like they're your people and they really don't give two fucks about you.
Yeah.
Man, let me know that you don't care about me. I'm cool. And I don't know why everybody in the uproar doing this crap. Oh, ICE. Man, let me tell you something. If you ain't in ICE way, ICE ain't gonna bother you. Stay out them people way.
That's true.
You feel me?
And then like I said, man, if they really wanted to get them up out of here, they could have a long time ago.
Yep.
So people stop looking at this as a Donald Trump problem. Donald Trump is just
You're gonna get him copyrighted.
He just basically doing what we should have been doing a long time ago. But like you said, they're here for a reason.
They here for they
They're
here
using him.
they here to take our vote. And if they listen, man. Okay, everybody get mad because I criticize Kamala Harris, because she really ain't even black, and that's what pisses me off. The woman is Indian and Jamaican descent. She's not even our people. But that's neither here nor there. But everybody get mad when I get mad at her. She was the border czar, and she allowed terrorists, and they encourage people to come here. You encourage the illegal aliens to come here. You stifled them. You stimulated them. You gave them incentive to sneak over here.
Yep.
And they was breaking the law. But if I break the law, y'all trying to make, I got to pay restitution. I got to pay for I got to pay restitution. I got to pay probation fees. I got to pay just to stay free. But y'all let these people who break the law come over here, bro, because it's a bigger agenda, man. This shit bigger than this. And then there's something that Joe Ball just told me. He said a lot of people switched when Martin Luther King got arrested and he helped Nixon. Man, look, at the end of the damn day, bro, man, know your history. If you don't know your history, you're going to repeat your history. Know what it is and know what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn. I like racists. Racists, let me know who it is. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to get their daughters pregnant. You feel me? Like, I don't give a damn, man.
Yeah, so man, it's mind-boggling to me. You know, they getting them seats to lie anyway. So y'all stop putting y'all faith in public officials.
Stop putting your faith in people.
Exactly. People are not God. I don't know why people think that. They're not God. They can't do what God can do. So, hey,
I don't know.
Sit back, pay attention. And you can actually pay attention to somebody before you become a friend by how they interact with others.
Mm-hmm.
Interacting with somebody else will tell you a whole lot about a person.
And be open-minded. Be able to talk. Even if they don't like you, they'll still talk to you and tell you why they the way they are. All you got to do is just get past your own ignorance and your own prejudice and just listen to the people. You know what I'm saying? I talk to anybody. I remember, bro, when I first met Tramika, bro, she stayed in Seagoville. Her mama was the manager of this trailer park. Yeah, go ahead, bro. You good. Her mama was the manager of this trailer park. This man stayed at the corner of the trailer park. It's like the cul-de-sac. Number of white people. He was a grand wizard for the Ku Klux Klan. I think he was some type of dragon because his hood was black and red. Mm. That man, we were shooting fireworks. And everybody was like, don't say nothing to him, don't say nothing to him. Bright shooting fireworks. He had to be like 6 years old. We shooting fireworks. Man, I just went up and started talking to the dude. The dude told me why he was in the KKK, told me why he believed in separation, and he had valid points. Dude, I talked with this dude every time I went down there, bro. I'd be sitting on the porch with this dude drinking a Miller High Life. But this is stone cold racist, but we had common understanding, bro. You had a common ground because some of the shit he made sense. It made sense to me, bro. But if I can get along with that man, I can get along with anybody, bro. But that be people's problem. They don't know how to sit and listen. And then they don't pay attention. You put your faith in these politicians. To be honest with you, bro, I'm finna say something that's gonna probably put me on some type of watch list that I'm not already on already. But a lot of these politicians, man, we need to start impeaching a lot of them anyway.
Yep. Because
how the hell you be poor and you spend millions of dollars to get a seat, and then when you leave, you're a millionaire. You strong, man. Before that, man, you probably had 1.2, but you did 4 years, or you still in the Senate, and now you look at Nancy Pelosi. Look what her network is, man. That's bullshit.
Right.
Don't even supposed to be getting paid, bro. And how you getting a salary, but you making more from these lobbyists than you are from your salary, bro? How you make $250,000 a year, but you got a private jet?
Exactly.
I don't know, man. That's just my. I ain't the smartest person. I don't know everything, but I know some things, and I just watch.
And that's paying attention. You're not tuned in to what they're saying, but you're paying attention to their actions.
Right.
What's going on around them.
Right. And so, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Skillet, bro, like, everybody's so mad. Why y'all so mad at him? Y'all just want to bitch, you mad with yourself. Ask yourself why you impoverished or you in the situation. Do what you need to do. And if you want to do something that's worthwhile, get on your fucking computer and you write your fucking congressman.
Yeah.
You write your congressman, you write your senator. You write a letter to the White House. The White House got a Facebook page. It got an Instagram page, bro. It even got the WhiteHouse.gov. You hear me, bro? You can send them an email and voice some complaints. Get 100 or 200 people that's saying the same thing and run a block group email, man, and a chain email, bro, and send that shit to your senator and let them folks know what you mad at. Because you mad at that man doing what he supposed to do. Because I'm telling y'all something. That man ain't released ICE in here just to get rid of Hector and Julio. Man, do y'all understand? It is so many cells that they can't tell you. If the government told you everything, bro, people be running around. It'll be a mass hysteria, bro.
Yep.
If they told you what was really going on, bro, it'll be mass hysteria. If they told you about what they found in the ocean, you feel me? If they told you the Mississippi River drying up and why it's drying up, man, come on, bro, man, people be losing their mind, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at them. I appreciate them. I hate a pocket racist. A blatant racist I can deal with you, but a pocket racist I can't. That's the pocket racist is that one that, oh, you know what? You know, Jamal, I love you, guy. You're my guy. And then as soon as the shit hit the fan and it come to find out if he really is truly stand with you, oh, fuck him. I just work with him. Fuck that guy.
Where that come from? What?
He's not my buddy. I had to work with him, man. I didn't really like him. I just had to work with him, man. You guys. And there you go, bro. Let me know you're a blatant racist, man. I respect it. Now I know to stay the hell away from you.
Hell away. That's it. You tell me who you are, and I'll stay away.
Real talk.
That's for real.
Real talk, man. And shout out to everybody in the chat. I can't really just see the chat like Tom Barber.
Oh, Jay, what's up, Jay? Howard J. Hey, y'all know Howard J. is the resemblance of a cigarette butt. I'm just saying.
He white and brown.
That's wrong, bro. Well, just tactical in the building. What's going on?
Man, what's going on, everybody? I know Shanna Ewan in the building. Man, everybody in the building. Denise, Howard J, everybody I can't see y'all. But shout out to y'all, man. And yeah.
So y'all, in this situation, United States could have got rid of that problem, but they don't want to. There's a rhyme and reason why they're not gone. You could tell me you can go find Osama bin Laden and blow him up, but y'all can't get immigrants out the United States. Get the hell out of here.
Man, let me tell you why. Tax dollars. What do immigrants do? Every time they send money to their home country, they get a tax. Yep. They get tax. You know what I'm saying? They work, they get tax. Man, it's all about money, bro. It's about the money. Immigrants bring the money in, bro.
And that's all the United States is concerned about. I'm going to give y'all an example. Look at the healthcare and the food industry. I'm going to give y'all an example. That's working together. In other countries, half the shit that we put in food or process food with is banned in other countries.
It's food to my eyes.
It's for a reason.
Yeah, listen. I think me and you was just talking about this on my live. When I told y'all, I went to Jamaica. Fruit Loops in Jamaica was dull. They was dull. But when I come home, the Fruit Loops is bright red. They don't use the same dyes in Jamaica that they use over here because this stuff banned. It's banned.
It's like poison in them.
It's poison. So think about it, y'all. The FDA is not protecting us. Hell, why is it that you got a medication and why this girl is retarded? Why would you park in front of my car? Dumb. But anyway, I digress. Dude, I swear to God, some people, man, brain. Anyway, I digress, bro, because I'm finna go down the deep end. Think about it, man. The food is poison. Listen, we got stuff sprayed in the air every day. We got chemtrails. This shit is real. Nanoparticles in the air. Your body absorbs it because your skin is the biggest organism. You absorbing all these carcinogens that give you cancer and all that stuff. Then the food that you eat, how is it that we can eat food? Noodles have no fucking nutrition, bro. Zero.
Nope.
Zero, but they sell that shit. And it's cheap. And it's cheap, what people gonna do? Buy it.
Buy it.
But anything that's healthy, now they playing with the food and putting vaccinations in food that's got you know what I'm saying, that's made by allegedly Monsanto. I got to say allegedly so they don't come after me. You know what I'm saying? That's a big corporation. You know, you got big pharma working with agriculture now. Man, that don't make sense. What the hell big pharma got to do with agriculture? You don't mix those two. That's like telling, oh, I'm gonna make rat poison, but I'm gonna sell beef. No, and we gonna have both. We got both plants side by side. No, that's dumb. It's dumb, bro. They poison us in the food. the food poison, the air poison, the water poison. If you go in any major city, man, in Dallas, man, I remember they did a water test like 10 years ago. They was like, hey, Dallas water have more barbiturates in it than any other source. The water is so dirty and so polluted. It got medicines from people flushing their medicine down the toilet. It got all type of medicines. It got estrogen. It got all type of stuff that's bad for you. But the government said, the EPA says so much you can have. I feel like you shouldn't have none of it.
Yeah.
Man, you got ionic water cleaners and you got all type of stuff that can actually filter this water. And even in Japan, like they'll tell you quick. They don't even drink water in the US because they say it's dead water. Water supposed to have minerals in it.
Oh, absolutely.
How you supposed to drink it?
The crazy part is if y'all here's another one I'm gonna hit y'all with. Some states you can't catch rainwater to drink.
It's against the law.
Why is it? Why is it?
How is the water that come from God
is illegal?
is illegal
To store.
And they try to tax you for the storage. Oh, you got so many gallons. We're gonna have to take. How the you gonna tax me from what God gave me? Next you're gonna be telling me to get sunlight. I got to pay $30 a day.
Yep.
Because water, God gave us air and water, and we got to pay for those. You got to pay for air at the air station. You got to pay for oxygen when you go to the hospital. You got to pay for water in a bottle. How I got to pay for what God gave me free?
Right, and we can just put a like you said, put a barrel down there, and we get all, especially up here in the north. Man, snow. Let that snow hit that, go inside that barrel.
Right.
You got fresh snow. When it melt, you got fresh water.
Bro, I'm just saying, I ain't the smartest man, bro, but I ain't no duck. You feel me? I can tell you that much. I ain't no duck.
Oh, you got. But y'all, that's just you got to start paying attention to what's going on around you. Man, I don't even look at news. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't even look at news no more. News, I don't care for the news. News gonna give you nothing but a bunch of lies.
Right.
Watch it.
Right. Hold on. Damn. Can't get my iPad dirty, you know. Let me put my iPad back on tight. There we go. There we go. Apologize for disrespecting the iPad.
Yeah, you good. But yeah, man, it's not Trump doing this, man. He just a puppet, just like any other president. He only can do so much. Y'all, a lot of people think he got nothing but power. President don't have that much power, y'all. He can do some things on his own, and some things he got to go through Congress, got to go through the Supreme Court. So I'm thinking the president is all in. He's not.
Let me move from this thing, man. Sorry about that, baby.
Everything is done for a reason, and the United States know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, dog. And I'm not mad at them, y'all. Don't be mad at Trump. Because to be honest with y'all, I want y'all to know who run this country. It's one place. I want y'all to Google this. I can tell you the name, but I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you work. Look this up. It's one place in the United States that's not bound by any government laws. They have no judicial system. It's owned by some millionaires and billionaires. It's owned by some wealthy people. And the president go there one time a year. And when he go there, he don't go as the president of the United States. He go as a guest. I want you to Google it. When they have that summit meeting, that's who run this country. And you will know who run this country. Google it. One time a year, the president of the United States go to this place. And he go as a guest and not as the president of the United States. No judicial system, no government is allowed there. And it's right here in the United fucking States. I just want you to look it up.
I'm about to look it up now.
You'll learn something. And I always remember I told you first. That's something. I'm just saying, that's some hell of a shit, man. That's something to think about. That's something to think about. Real talk.
Oh, they call it a state's visit.
Bro, I gotta get my big air compressor fixed because this little thing here get on my damn nerve. Like, damn, you can't fill up a tire.
So there you go.
Thank you, Bohemian Grove. Thank you, and it's in California. See how smart the Tiger Perry is? He ain't as dumb as y'all thought he was. As Jay Judy said, you ain't as dumb as I thought you were.
Yeah.
You smart as I thought you were. And that's what he said. Basically calling me an idiot. But I'm just saying, that just give you something to think about. Bohemian Grove is a place in California. And y'all don't remember, Bohemian Grove is where they used to do all that sex stuff. And they used to do their rituals with the allegedly the Rothschild family, with the drinking the blood and wearing kids' skins, allegedly. I'm just saying. When you know, you know.
Yeah. So
that's something that Tackleberry told you. You know what I'm saying?
So your president ain't got all power. Just let
that's
you.
Who run this country.
Let's let y'all know.
How is it a place in the United States is lawless? I'm not talking about no desert. How is it that law enforcement, nobody with no authority can go to Bohemian Groves? How is it that the president is not the president when he go there, he's a guest? Right. Man, that's a hell of a shit, man.
That's crazy.
Man, that's some shit to think about, bro.
So y'all focus on your state representatives.
Hey.
And your local. That's the biggest. That's the biggest one. Your local.
You start with your local, then you worry about your congressman, and you worry about your senator. Yep. Everything else don't matter. Federal, you can't do nothing about that. Your senator represents you federally. So you worry about them two people. Because if they not doing what they supposed to do, and your city councilman and your mayor, they not doing what they're supposed to do, because it started at the bottom and then it worked its way to the top. If you go straight to the top and try to clean up the top, but the bottom's still dirty, the bottom still contaminate the top.
Right.
That's it, man. Real talk, man. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, bro. The city, I can say this, the city been fucked up. We ran the race, that's a racist ass city, bro. You hear me? And the black people always been disenfranchised. And the people go into politics in the local government, like I said, they go in poor and they come out rich. Because now they got the construction companies that get the bids. They get the grants. Yep. Now they cousin, they put them on and they getting a kickback.
Yep. They getting the contracts. And at one time directly, they got somebody that's getting them.
At one time we had a sheriff, his name was Sheriff Prater. Whitehorn just took over. Sheriff Prater was the chief of police when I was a kid. Then he became the sheriff. The man had been the sheriff, bro. I'm 48 years old. Bro, that dude was a fucking chief before I was fucking born, bro. The dude was a chief of police, and then when the local government started changing, he went to the sheriff. Because guess what? The sheriff is the top law enforcement person in the county or parish. I'm from parish. Only state with parishes is Louisiana. We got parishes, but it's the same as the county. He's the sheriff can tell the FBI to fuck off unless they're investigating him. You know what I'm saying? So he's the highest law enforcement in the parish. This man did it for years. They told him to release prisoners. You know what that man came on the news with black officers and everybody next to him? How you going to release my workers? Those are my workers. I'm talking about people had petty time. He making these people stay in jail, washing cars and all type of shit. Working at his chicken farm and all type of shit.
Y'all, that's slavery if y'all don't know that.
Thank you. Man, thank you, Skill. I didn't have to say it. You caught it. And like that case that you caught that. You caught that without
that's slavery. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't know that, but prison ain't nothing but modern day slavery.
Man, that's the only time the Constitution said that you can be enslaved and then without your authority. It's when you're convicted of a felony or you in the United States military, because when you're in the military, what do they say? You are United States property. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle Punchy, God bless the dead. My Uncle Punchy was in the Air Force and he was stationed at Barksdale. And he got into it with this dude over a woman. He hit him in the head with a hammer. When the police came there, they didn't get him for assault. You know what they got him for? Destruction of government property. Bro, I was 9 years old. I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Crazy.
The military and the penitentiary are the places they test vaccines, they test medicines, because you can't do nothing about it. You are war. When you're in prison, you're a ward of the state. When you're in the military, you belong to the government.
And a lot of y'all don't know the military. A lot of their problems. Well, I ain't gonna say problems, but a lot of ways they fix problems with soldiers is medication.
Oh, they give you the best narcotics.
They give you the best medicine in the military. My mama 20 years in the army. You can go up there and you can definitely get doped up. They don't mind doping you up. They're gonna give you the best of the best. Send you on your way. They're gonna give you the best of the best. They don't do nothing else.
Hey, they give you all the narcotics you want.
Give it to you, y'all. Give it to you.
Hey, look, they not giving you hydros. They gonna give you the Vicodin.
Exactly.
They give you the pain.
You can say you busted your shoulder. They're gonna give you the best pain pills that money can buy.
Yep. Well, Skillet, I gave you my head. I got to go and move this car.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro. Hey, man, shout out to everybody. Y'all follow my boy Skillet. Like the live, bro. Share the live. And
hey, y'all go over there to my family channel. It's called Switching Lanes with Jay Skilly. I'm gonna start doing some family stuff on there. I'm gonna do some here, but most of my family stuff gonna be on that one.
Hey, send it to me, Skillet. Send it to the phone or put it in the group chat.
Okay, I will.
And then I'll look into it.
Okay, I will.
All right, man. Y'all be easy. I'm up out of here, man.
All right, bro.
Damn.
Shout out to my big homie Bug, man.
You want
to take you out?
Yeah, take me out, bro. Because I'm like, how the hell I get out of
here? All right, y'all. Let me remove him. I thought I just removed. Hold on. Let me. Okay. There we go. I have to take him out. But y'all, man, that's just what, you know what I'm saying? Start with your local. Go from your local. You can't start up from the top and then work your way down. Start at your state level. That means if you live in Los Angeles, your governor, state representatives, you got your city council, you know, just start with those guys. And you can also write them. Or you can email them. So, man, with that being said, man, just we on the ride. And I could deal with somebody that's more forthtelling than somebody that's gonna lie in my face. One thing I could say about Trump, I don't care about Trump. Never liked the Trump. I didn't like him when he was doing The Apprentice. I sure didn't like him as a president. So my feelings never changed for him. Even watching him as an apprentice, he was an a-hole then. To me, he has always been an a-hole. And he hasn't changed being an a-hole all this time. So y'all stop expecting this man not to be who he is. He is who he is. He says who he is. He act like who he is. And you can't do nothing but respect him for not sugarcoating it, not hiding it. Hey, would you rather for somebody to stab you in your back and smile in your face, or you rather have somebody let you know who they are right then and there? He just now, I think a week or two ago, came up here to Michigan to the Ford plant, and somebody cussed him out, and he gave him a bird. I mean, bam. He the president. The man don't care what he is at the time that he feels like doing what he does. He literally flicked somebody off at the Ford plant up here. He was up here maybe last week or the week before at the Ford plant. And literally, as the president, flicked somebody off, gave him the middle finger. Y'all stop being mad. Control what you can control. Cause you want a 3-year ride with this man. It might be a war by the time you get up out of here. He might start one while he in here. He might start uncivil arrest while he here. People, start getting your stuff together. I'm encouraging you, if you in a two-way community, depends on how your funds is. The best thing I can tell you to do is I mean stockpile. When I say stockpile on bullets. If you're a prepper, and preppers already been doing this, but if you're not, and you're in the gun community, start prepping. Hey, say the water get turned off. Up here in Michigan, I just found out that we get our water through Canada, or electricity through Canada, or something like that. Some outrage, and I can understand why we get our electricity from across the water. I don't understand it, and I don't get it, but it is what it is. So if power was to leave, man, buy y'all some of them camping stoves. Water will always you can always cook with water. Water is the main thing you can clean with, you can bathe with, and you can cook with. Stack up on. I don't give. Hey, at this point, have your whole basement, a whole section of your basement. Those that are in apartments, I know it's kind of hard. You only got so much square feet. Designate a room. If your kid's grown, designate a room for your prep and stuff. I got to get into it myself. If that means every check I get a bottle, a thing of water, or go get some jugs filled up, y'all, we are in the ride of our lives for the next 3 years. And the reason why I'm so glad I know this, because he has shown who he is. He's never been apologetic for who he is. So in that case, I should prepare because I know who we have in office. You always prepare. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really into preparing for anything until these last couple of years. I buy stuff here and there, but I think every check I need to start at least grabbing something. If there's just some rice, if there's just some beans, if it's just some noodles, water, and an item that's perishable. A way to make bread. You know, bread go off the shelf. Yeast, flour, water, and something else to make bread. Let's learn how to make bread. Like I just said, man, just y'all don't be surprised. I'm really not surprised on what any president does. It doesn't surprise me because I'm not codependent on what the government can do for me or what the president can do for me. Start being self-reliant. I have a generator. I need to go run it. My generator probably been running about 2 years. I need to go get some gas, put some gas in there, and start it up at least. That's what I might do this year, summertime. I might hook my generator up, give me something I can plug into and cook something off my generator. But generators are good. I don't know, man. You have to prepare for the worst, even if it doesn't happen. It may be civil unrest. And once I get off this, I might do my 3 guns and run. Shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical. He's doing that again this year. I got a new 3 guns that I'm going to do for this lineup. I'm kind of unsure. And so we'll see. We'll see. But y'all be safe, man. I'm out of here. I'm going to get off this. Bud comes on Wednesdays. I don't know if he's doing Fridays. Yeah, RGG that comes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I believe, yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Keep your notifications on for Fat Guy with Guns. He comes on every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I think he comes on maybe once a month. So definitely keep your notifications on for him. Gina versus Gina, she's on Wednesdays, I believe, Fridays, and Saturdays, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to figure out who else comes on. Rambo comes on. You got to keep your notifications on for him. He comes on every once in a while. Trying to think of somebody else in the two-way community. 2A in LA, he comes on every once in a while, so you got to turn your notifications on for him when he comes by. So just look at they pages. They'll definitely let you know when they come on. I know some people come on once a month randomly. Some people have a schedule. Like myself, I come on Sundays at 1 o'clock. You got Gina versus Gina that comes on. She has a regular schedule during the week. Not Fat Guy with Guns. A regular gun guy, Tackleberry Bug. And some more people. But yeah, go check out the channel. But yeah, I'm about to get off this. I'm about to go eat something. I'm hungry. I ain't eating nothing today. I am gonna drop a video this week on top of the 3 Guns and Run. This new one that I'm doing, I'm not really gonna be buying really any firearms this year. I'm gonna be very limited to what I'm gonna get this year. I'm looking at maybe 1 or 2 firearms this year. But I got a new episode, a new spin on something that I'm doing. Anytime this year that I'm fixing up or I'm adding to a firearm that I already own, this particular section is going to be called Jay Skillionaire's lab. And what that lab consists of is dressing up a firearm the way I want it till I get completely done with it. I'm currently working on my Glock 48 right now, MOS. The video you'll see is me putting a red dot on it. The next one will be me changing out the rubber sleeve, putting another rubber sleeve on, and I will be, what am I doing? And I'll be putting a shock absorb beaver tail on it, backstrap on it. So that would be the next thing I'll be doing. I'll be doing a beaver tail backstrap rubber shock absorber on it with a new rubber sleeve. And the next thing I will probably be doing it at is changing out my back plates and changing out my pins. And I think I'll be done with it. I'll be getting me an inside the waist holster. And I do that too, since that's part of the firearm. And then I'll be moving on to something else. So yeah, I'll be going into Skilly's lab, Jay Skilly's lab. Skilly's lab is probably what I call it, Skilly's lab. As I put some things on my firearms, take some things off or whatnot. And so that will be coming soon. The first one, like I said, will be the 48. I already put some stuff on it before I decided to go this route with it. And I got like I said, about 2 or 3 more things to put on it. It'll be completely finished. And once it's completely finished, we'll do a final take of the lab in the lab with Jay Skilly. And we'll present the whole thing as one. But I do want to concentrate on one firearm, get that complete, move on to the next one. I think the next one is going to be my Prodigy. I want to put a mag well on it, and I want to put some Talon grips on it. And I think that'll be it with that one. So my next one's definitely gonna be my Prodigy. It's one of the more simpler ones I gotta do. What you're looking at, maybe about $40 to about $60 more put into that firearm that I want to be done. It already has the Holosun EPS carry on it. It already has the the TRL1 on it. So that's gonna be my next one. I want to get that one done since that one's so easy to get done. It's gonna cost me less than $100. Get that one done, get that one out the way. So y'all, this year I will be doing Skilly's lab. We will be dressing up what I already have. I might get 1 or 2 more firearms this year. Other than that, it's about fixing up what I already have. So I think I'm OCD, and I'm noticing that I'm buying more and having to come back and fix up what I mean, not fix up, but add on or take off to what I already have. So my thing this year is to get as many done as possible, and not worry about purchasing another firearm. But I'm looking at maybe 2. If I do 2, that's the lowest as far as firearms per year that I done bought. And I'm trying to stick to that, y'all. I'm not guaranteeing that, but I'm trying to stick to 2 this year. So, man, y'all be blessed. It is your favorite gun on the Checking Out Jay Skilly, and I will catch y'all next week. We're gonna do this again. I planned. Only reason I wasn't on last week because I had to go make some money, and so it was to make some money or sit here. Which I got a family, so I had to go make the money. Sorry, y'all. Forgive me, but I am a father first, a provider first, and provide is my number one job. So I had to go make some money last week, but I work the next 3 weekends at my regular job, so we will be on the next 3 Sundays. So come in, tune in, grab a couple friends, grab some family members, and go on, come through it. And let's have a good time. Let's have a great conversation, great discussion without disrespecting one another, which y'all don't. We always have respectful conversations since I jumped on live. Appreciate everybody. And I will catch y'all later, man. Y'all be safe. Have a safe week. Be safe. Peace.